Yeah. Oh, hello there. Alright. Today I'm trying something really cool, really unique, really epic, actually. Alright, so basically, maybe you've heard of a very small, not well-known randomizer Nuzlocke Pokemon challenge? Yes? No? Probably. So basically, here's the plan. I am going to be doing that, but in Minecraft, in Hypixel Skyblock, and most of all, I'm going to be doing it in dungeons. Basically, the plan is, I'm going to buy some random gear from the auction house, you know, just whatever pops up, and then we're going to be going into dungeons. We're going to be trying to clear from the entrance all the way to floor 5. And it's going to work pretty much like a normal Pokemon Nuzlocke where you catch more things, but in this case it's just going to be getting, you know, whatever drops from the dungeon. I'll start using that as well in tandem, you know, with whatever else I happen to pick up. Yeah, before we get going here, you know, if you haven't already, make sure you check, maybe subscribe or like if you like this kind of content. I'm going to be planning on doing this the whole series because there's no way I could do all 5 floors all at once. Mostly because I'm not very high catacombs level as it is, but also I'm exceptionally poor, so I wasn't able to, you know, buy like a full set of renowned superior armor just randomly for my first set of gear. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first step of this is, for one, take out a bunch of money. I took out half my bank, which is only about 5 million. It's not too much. But then you go to the auction house and you go ahead and you put it on random. And once you put it on random, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna open up Google real quick, because Google has a random number generator. And I just did mine anywhere from 1 to 600 because there's about like 24 items per page. So, you know, it gives us a good range of randomized things, because that means that we're going to be going up to, you know, around 30 pages worth of items. So it's anywhere from the first page to page 30. And we just randomized it, divided the number by 24 because that's how many items are per page. So we go to that page plus 1, and then we just go to the item that's, you know, the leftover, the remainder. It's kind of a mathematical thing. I have to be quite the Albert Einstein when it comes to figuring this out, because it's an incredibly hard math. I didn't pass 2nd grade. So yeah, of course, the first thing that I pulled was actually an AOTE, which isn't bad. It's a pretty good sword. And it's just plain. There's nothing, no enchantments, no reforge, and it costs a little bit over value. But that's the first weapon I gotta go with, so it's not too bad. Maybe we'll use it for a Berserker build? I don't know. After that, we rolled up to the armor section of the randomizer, and the first thing I pulled was actually a golden Bonzo head. Now, this thing sucks so bad, so unbelievably bad. But maybe we'll get some use out of it on floor 1. I don't know. We'll have to see, because it does double its stats on floor 1, which might be good for killing Bonzo. So yeah, we go ahead and we roll some random numbers, roll the dice, take the luck, and it comes out that we get a pair of Ember leggings. Ember leggings are not the greatest armor, but no, it's pretty bad. This is where the first interaction of 2 conflicting rolls happens, and basically what I mean by that is we get a duplicate armor piece, we get a helmet, we get another golden head. It's a golden professor head, but I already have a golden Bonzo head to wear, so we go ahead and we just scratch it off. We do the next one, and the next one is something I don't have, but this also kind of breaks the rules a little bit, because I'm very poor and I don't have 20 million coins to spend on a pair of renowned superior boots, which would have been nice, but it's too expensive for me. Alright, after years of searching and finding 1.5 million things that we already were wearing on our heads and our legs, I finally found something that I could put on my chest, a shirt. I found a really nice shirt too. It's basically an obsidian chest plate, really cheap, pretty alright, I guess. It has decent defense, which is going to be solid, and it's really going to help us. I'm not too sure if it's health bonus, because it's pretty bad. It doesn't really give us any offensive stats. We don't get bonus strength, crit chance, or crit damage, which kinda sucks. But we're gonna be going for Berserker, so we're gonna need the defense, and our AOTE should be pretty beefy to handle the damage aspect of everything. Alright, so after much searching, we finally got ourselves some boots. We got a pair of Ember boots, which fits nicely with our Ember leggings. Too bad we don't have the full set, but the full set bonus kind of trash anyway, not gonna lie, SMH. So, we have this full set of armor now. We're gonna beef it up a little bit, at least fully enchant it. We're gonna enchant our AOTE pretty good, reforge everything, and then we're gonna do a test from the catacombs entrance. I'm just kidding. We're not testing anything out till we get some more stuff. Buying things is really fun. Actually, playing the game sucks. So basically, first thing we pull for our third set is an endstone bow, because I actually did do a second set in between, which was a mage set, because I got an ink wand and a bunch of, you know, magic type armor. I got wise armor, a lot of it, and a snow helmet and some other stuff, you know, some skeleton master boots. Alright, so the first piece of armor we got with this archer setup here with the endstone bow is a loving 5-star epic zombie soldier chestplate. Zombie soldier armor is what I would normally use if I was playing this game. That's what I kind of have for my setup currently, because I don't have the money for adaptive armor. So basically, I mean, this is big ups. It's 5-star already, we don't need to worry about it. Amazing boosts when we're in dungeons, which we're going to be playing exclusively with this. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I might need to reforge it, although loving's pretty solid. And I'm definitely going to need to do some stuff with the endstone bow. Oh, and we had to go back to the bank because I ran out of money because I'm poor. And immediately I have to go back to the bank because I rolled a 5-star necrotic adaptive helmet, which is really great, and I love having good armor, and I really, really love having money, but unfortunately those two things do not make fun with each other. Guess it's not all bad. It's necrotic, so I should be smarter. Maybe I'll start an investment firm. I don't know, do something good with my money instead of waste it on this. You know, it's at times like this where I wonder why I do these things. Why am I broke? Why don't I have any money or friends? Or, you know, why am I not good at the game? And then I realize it's, you know, I just buy stuff randomly, like a pair of snowshoes, I guess. And my last armor piece was incredible. I mean, not full durability, wise rotten leggings. We're gonna be rolling in dungeons kills and boss kills in just a sec. I hate RNG so much. I just wish it was gone. Alright, now that we're pretty emotionally invested and also extremely financially invested, let's go ahead and go over the rules. So, basically, I bought all this armor and this sword, and if I die with it, it doesn't do anything. I don't lose it, because it is Nuzlocke, but I'm going off the rules. If I lose the dungeon run, then I have to avoid it. You know, it's gone. I will delete everything that I've gotten, all, you know, I don't know, 8 million of it. So yeah, basically, I'm going to run through the dungeon, and the goal is to get to the end and get a ranking. And then leave. And like I said before, I'm going to be using any items that I get inside the dungeon. I can, you know, fair use, fair game. And it's completely over, and I lose if I run out of a full armor set. If I don't have a full armor set, and if I run out of you know, weapons, of course, because that would be really, really hard. So yeah, I want to go ahead and try the berserker set out here that I put together with the Bonzo mask and all that, which is going to be useless on the entrance, but we're going to see how it works. Alright, so, newsflash, when you start with garbage gear that you bought randomly, and there's only like one piece of it that's good, it's bad, actually. Even with this stuff fully enchanted and my AOTE, it's got at least the good enchantments on it, you know, sharpness, first strike, giant killer, and, you know, a few of the other good ones, but here's the thing is, it's not enough. Every mini-boss, every lost adventure nearly kills me. Even the ones that don't have any cool effects are not fast or anything like that. And don't even get me started. The archaeologists, they're insane. They destroy me. They destroyed our whole party. And that's the thing is, I ran with the randos, you know, I didn't put a level requirement, so I was just like, huh, join my party as you would if you were, you know, at level 0. And it's awful. It's thuggin'. I nearly died at the entrance, and it is abysmal. I don't want to ever do this again. Good thing I don't have to. I can go to floor 1 now, and the Bonzo mask or Bonzo head will carry me, because, you know, it doubles your stats on the next floor. It's easy win, right? Am I right? It only doubles the stats of the head. This is awful. I hate it. It's garbage. I will never ever use the Bonzo head again. And good thing I don't have to, because I actually, not gonna lie, guys, floor 1's kind of hard, so I absolutely bit it, and now I'm out of a Bonzo head and everything. But you know what that means? Time to void the gear. Well, it's a good thing I'm not emotionally attached to any of this stuff. But I must say, despite the fact that it is useless garbage, I'm economically invested in it. So that's why we're not getting rid of it quite yet. We are actually going to get rid of it at the end, but as you know, for a Nuzlocke, you just put all your dead Pokemon, or in this case, my dead gear. I'm going to put it all in a box and save it for later. So I can throw all the corpses out at once, just to, you know, really give a big FU to the dungeon. Probably right before floor 5, because that's like the actual big boss guy. So, you know, we'll see. Well, most recent big boss guy. Alright. So the Bonzo head was an awful idea. AOTE and the garbage armor that I was wearing before, it's useless. It's all worthless. Never was worth anything. But now I'm wearing some better armor. It's two pieces of holy, or not holy, 2 pieces of wise dragon armor, which is really good for intelligence. And one of them was actually necrotic, which is it's even better. So that basically that, plus the sword that I'm using is the ink wand, which has the ink bomb ability, which is absolutely insane. It's a perfect mage setup. All to top it off, I'm a mage main. I mean, it's the only main you can really have in Skyblock when you're doing dungeons, because mage DPS is insane. Also, crowd control for the blood room. It's really amazing. So, I queued up for floor 1 again, this time in my mage setup after, enchanting it all and reforging it to very wise and smart for some reason, because my snow hat was stubborn. Would not give me wise. But yeah, it turned out a little bit better. This was it. The final battle. My ultimatum finally reached. I must conquer Bonzo and end this floor 1 madness, or be cursed to lose the run. I'm being a little bit dramatic here, but it was actually a really hard fight, and I spent a lot of time making sure I didn't die. And, I was lucky because I actually got good teammates this time, because my other teammates, they were kind of bad, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit of a dungeons expert because I'm already at floor 5 in my main gear, but yeah. And we used our the sacrifice from our Bonzo armor from earlier with the ember bits. We used the Dreadlord's sword to help clean up a lot of this level, and it worked out super perfectly. We got an awful rating with no good loot, and that's exactly what I was going for, because that's truly what a Nuzlocke should be about. Never having anything go your way, and everything sucks, and you lose all your party members, and maybe most of your armor in this case, and my sword, and my money, and yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to say on this matter. We're going to be doing more floors later. I'll continue this series, see how you guys like it. But yeah, it's the end of this video. And like I said, if you do like the video, maybe like, maybe subscribe. I don't know, I'm not your mom. With that, we'll see you guys later.